Hi, I'm Sally Hirsch from Tracker Apps. We're an edtech company that helps students and teachers with tracking skill development. We've put together this short video with some quick tips on how to support students learning online. This is part 2 of the video with advice just for parents. If you're looking for information for teachers, check out part 1. The sudden shift to online learning means that there are now huge amounts of tech tools available to support this. This video is not a review of those tools or a recommendation of which ones to use. Why not? Because research into online learning shows that choice of technology is not going to be the deciding factor in student success. So what is the strongest factor? It might surprise you to learn that these are exactly the same as in a face-to-face classroom: student skills and teacher behaviours. In research carried out on student motivation and success in online learning, students who successfully completed courses and had lasting conceptual understanding had high levels of these skills. Firstly, they were self-regulated learners. Students could manage their time, they could recognize when they were being distracted, and they know how to create an environment that's conducive to learning, like removing phones, being well rested, having the correct materials. They can monitor, direct, and regulate their actions to help achieve a learning goal. The second one is persistence in adversity. Students who are successful in online learning can overcome setbacks, like the internet being slow, poor sound or video connections, a missing instruction or a resource, or the fact that they have to wait for the right time zone for the help to become available. Students don't give up easily, and they look for alternative paths to reach their goal. The third skill that is crucial to student success is for the students to be great communicators. Don't get mistaken in thinking that this means students who speak up or who tend to be extroverts. Students with strong communication skills succeed because they know how to seek help or collaborate using various communication channels. They email their teachers, they use group chat with their friends, they can formulate and ask questions, and they can advocate for themselves and get support. Parents, now it's your turn. Remember back to those key skills that help students succeed: self-regulation, persistence, communication. No one expects you to replace the role of the teacher, but you can help your children put the puzzle pieces together and develop these skills. Firstly, sit down with your child and ask them about how they create a plan or schedule. They hopefully already have a few ideas, but you might need to give them some suggestions. As a warning, what works for you might not work for your child, and be okay with the fact that they may have a different method than what you might use. This segues nicely into the second point here. Parents, allow your students to fail. For the majority of students, parents and teachers around the world, this is a vast experiment in online learning. Things will get messy. Your children will have disappointments and failures. Your role is to help them build resilience through this and not to run interference and try and head off any chance of failing before it could happen. I'm sure many of you are also working from home, having to juggle 1,000,001 things and constantly switch between roles so fast that you run the risk of getting whiplash. For your children, they are watching how you deal with this situation. So model how you overcome technical difficulties. Model how you deal with the frustrations of bad audio on a conference call. Model how to be kind to yourself and have breaks. Eat some healthy food, get some fresh air, connect with friends, and have some downtime. Finally, like your children, you also need to become super communicators. Acknowledge that everyone is trying their best and that teachers make mistakes too. Contact teachers directly if you have questions about the learning or if you're unhappy with what your children are doing. There is no way a teacher is going to know this unless you get in touch with them. It's definitely not an easy task to pivot from face-to-face teaching to 100% online delivery. At Tracker Apps, we're here to support teachers, students, and parents in this new way of working. We have free resources available for skills, service learning, as well as online professional development for schools. Reach out to us if you'd like more information. Parents and teachers, you've got this.